Mm.
Thank you for joining us in this meditation today. We're going to record it so you can have it available if you're not able to join us right away. You can listen to this later.
And if you have any particular prayer requests and you're here with us live and you want to put them in the chat in Facebook, you can do that and we'll hold space for that. We're going to start with just a presencing and connection, and then we're going to ripple out the energy to the soul field and to anyone else who could use the juicy yumminess that I'm sure is going to get cultivated as we drop in together.
Let me make sure that it is still on because I had to close that window. We'll see.
Okay, great.
Okay, great. Yes,
We're here. All right. So let's drop in, shall we?
Nicole said, grace for my best friend's husband and patient for my girls.
Mm-hmm. All
And
right.
Nicole said, you are together. Hi, ladies. And Scotty said, I can see you both.
Excellent. Hello, everyone. So lovely to have you here with us as we drop in.
Luminari and I were talking about this book. Luminari mentioned is Neal uh,
Neal Donald
Donald
Walsch.
Walsh, Little Soul and the Sun. It's a parable. Do you want to share what it is?
Sure, yeah. Some of you may know of this book, The Little Soul in the Sun, but this is an image that Nancy's showing from the book. And it's really a book about remembering who we are and remembering that we came here to live some beautiful aspect of the divine, to embody various different qualities that are ours to embody and bring forward. And usually we're sort of made for them. Like it's just our nature to be generous or joyful or loving or forgiving or tender or sensitive, etc. And it's just a book about remembering how it takes all the varieties in order for us to live our light and in order for us to be um, a source of beauty. It takes someone or something willing to need that, willing to need that, willing to need us to be a source of beauty or comfort or whatever. And just how we're all this web of light, loving and learning to be who we are, remembering who we are, forgetting who we are, holding each other up, etc. It's a really beautiful little story.
Neal Donald Walsh wrote the book Conversations with God and many other books, including this one. And in this one, the little kid is trying to figure out who he is. And in the conversation is like, well, you are a part of the sun. It's sort of like the way that I say it all the time is we are a drop in the ocean. We are the ocean and one drop representing each part. And in the meditation today, we are going to be sort of tapping into that invitation to step into who we are, what is the meaning of our lives, and not in a way that is just, wow, I am the most influential person in this world, and maybe you are, but just the simple acts that can that can mean so many things for so many people. I have a friend who does wood pieces and he carves them with so much love, but that's not his main thing. But whenever he shares those gifts with people, it just it he's invited to step into that part of the universe that he is, that piece of God that he is. And so this meditation is an invitation to step into that part of who you are in whatever way it expresses itself.
Mhm. All right, let's begin.
Mhm.
Mm. Feeling a sacred settling. And that sacred settling, inviting all of your great spirit to come and rest in the body temple, to be here in this now moment. To enter into the soul field, this space of remembrance. As you feel yourself land, you also feel yourself uplifted. This beautiful grounding and elevation at the same time. Feeling the way the body is breathing. Feeling the gravitational pull on the body. And surrendering into that pull. Understanding that our beloved Earth is literally pulling you to her body. She's embracing you. And you let yourself drop into that connection, rooting in deep into the belly of the earth. And you feel how your body and her body harmonize. This beautiful, nourishing resonance that you feel in the body temple. And you drink that in. As you do that, you can feel that your heart begins to open and soften. Your head may be slightly uplifted, like you're making space for your heart. And in that slight upward gaze towards the pineal, towards the crown, towards the heavens, in that opening of the heart, you feel the sense of connection to your eternal holy wholeness. And there's such nourishment there. You allow yourself to receive that, remembering. And you feel your energy body expanding. You begin to feel that you are much, much more vast than the body. And yet you feel the alive vibrancy of the body as well. Feel that you're not alone here in this soul field. Beyond time and space, the others are with you. And there's a joy in that, a beauty in that. And in this space of communion with yourself and the others in the field, you can feel that there are literal changes happening in your body and your energy. Like something magical is being activated. In this place, from this place of connection, feel into your heart's desire. Breathe it alive. And feel the nourishment of that, of bringing alive your heart's desire. Understand as you bring this alive, this is like a prayer, putting in the soul field what the heart desires. It might be one thing, it might be many things in this moment. And then you just let that energy move out beyond the body, letting it ripple out through the web of life, rippling through the soul field. For the benefit of all beings.
And so it is.
We ask a special blessing right now that these heart's desires are heard and received. They are amplified by the beauty of our shared consciousness and the soul field. And that wherever the blessings are to flow to serve the highest good, they flow. And may each of us remember moment to moment the truth of who we are. May we more and more embody that with greater and greater ease. May we lean into the nourishment of the earth and of the soul field and of our center and our sacred connection to help us embody the light that we are more fully.
And so it is. I could stay here forever. When you were invoking the soul field to welcome, it was like a ski lift just scooped me up and it took me towards the top of the mountain. Um, it was such a cool experience. Thank you, everybody, for joining us and stay in this resonance if that feels right for you. And thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, everybody.